we are going to check out the plus and minus 18 dB module from Feedback Modules. Little compact tube again for the packaging. Awesome stuff. Let's see if this comes out the right way. Hey, it's the correct way around this time. Right, so the plus and minus 18 dB module from Feedback Modules and CMS Labs is a amplifier. It's a plus or minus 18 active amplifier module capable to amplify anything attenuated for plus or minus 18 decibels. Okay, you're probably wondering, what is this probably good for? Well, according to the manual, you can amplify an audio signal from any various external source like an iPad or some portable recorders or a desktop synth or a drum machine, and it amplifies it to Eurorack level. So input comes in, there's your gain, and out, and then you can bring it in. You can amplify CV signals as well, and this will produce stronger modulations. For example, you can apply a slew limiter with a long attack and decay times to noise, which will reduce the amplitude of the result signal. So in many cases, you may need to amplify to produce the right modulations. So there you go. To clip signals, for example, transform a triangle signal to a trapezoid, and you can change the slope of or shape of an ADSR by clipping, and many, many more. Unity amplification, I think what goes in equals what goes out, is when the potentiometer is in the 0 position. So that's unity there for both of them. Negative, positive, right? Very nice. There's a bit of a resistance on the knobs, but it's very smooth feeling. And there's a little bit of a look at the electronics on this, as you can see there's two separate amplifier modules in here. It's a 4 HP module with a 35mm depth, including the power cable. It does only use 10 milliamps of power. So we're going to go check that out in the rack. Alright, so what we've got here is we've got the triangle wave coming out of the VCO, and it's coming into channel 1 here. I'll just turn channel 2 off so you can see. So that's the triangle wave, and then coming out of that into the plus minus 18 dB, we are now going to increase the signal of that, and you'll see that coming in on the second. So triangle wave sounds like this, and then we are going to increase the signal, and you'll see you can actually get some trapezoid sort of action happening here, because it's kind of clipping, right? So let's hear what that sounds like. Some really interesting timbres. It was really quiet, but because this is boosting the signal, this can start clipping in your VCA quite loud. And you can hear it's like distorting. So I had it kind of about there. Okay, so this time we're going to talk about the line level versus Eurorack level. So I've got the Strike Vet from Waldorf. It's a hardware synth, desktop synth. And that's coming in. I'll just move this across a bit so you can see. So it's coming in here. It's on max. Sustains on max. You can see it's quiet. It's quiet, and you can see the signal here is quiet. So what we're going to do is we are going to amplify it with the plus 18 dB and put it on max, and then let's have a listen to that. And you can see that's the amplified signal. It's the same synth. And it's kind of getting it to that Eurorack level that we want. Alright, so this one here, we've got the envelope generator going in, and we're going to amplify the signal to fire off the synth voice over here. We've got a bit of an attack and a decay happening. And so this is just normal, this is on Unity here. And basically what you can do is you can change the shape of an envelope, and you can clip the point where the attack meets the decay, and then you can modulate the audio VCA to produce some sort of more impact on the sound. So let's see what we can do here. We might bring in the slow sines as a modulation point on the VCA. Let's just do that. Let's see if this works. No, we're just going to now bring this in to clip it. We can just take that VCA modulation off, you can see what's happening. So it's kind of trapezoiding in a way that envelope by clipping it. Let's bring it back to normal. Interesting. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to bring the sine wave in, which you can see up the top here, and we're going to produce some sort of modulation on the filter. So let's do that now. So that's doing that for us beautifully, right? Let's just back it off a little bit. Alright, cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to now amplify so it starts clipping that sine wave. And you can even do that in reverse. As you can see, I'm actually getting a negative, because it is a plus minus 18 dB. So we can do attenuverters here. I'm interested to see what this does to pitch. Yep, this is going to be crazy. Let's just do a little bit of pitch. What a cool little module. That's the plus minus 18 dB from CMS Labs. Thanks guys.